AFTV, I've got to fan you. I know you came from the UAE for the game and it was very disappointing today.
Exactly. Now, there are many things I want to get off my chest as an Arsenal fan. Now, this is my first interview with you. Now, I've been an Arsenal fan since 20 years. Since 15 years, we are saying next year, hopefully the team will be better. Hopefully we'll buy more players. Hopefully we can win. We can do something. Now, for 15 years, since we lost the final since 2006, we didn't do anything special. We are losing players. We are losing stars. Now, if we want to talk about this match, or let us talk about this season. Now, I've been hearing you asking the people here, is it the manager's fault or the management fault? From my side, I see it is 70% is a management fault. It started when we gave Ozil 350,000 per week, and we let to
Ozil.
Exactly, and we let Ramsey to leave. It started when we get Dennis Suarez. We are not playing them. So I don't know the selection or buying the players. There is something wrong, you know. We are. I don't know how to explain this, but what is the owner of the club is not speaking. He's not saying anything about the club. He's not saying.
Do you think the owner of the club needs to come out now, after this game? He needs to come out and tell us what his vision, an open and honest talk to the fans about what his vision is now. Now we know where we are. We know where the season's at. We're not in the Champions League next season. We're back in this, right? Where, you know, we finished 5th, or one step better than last year. Does he need now, the owner, to come out and be open and honest with the fans? If you're not spending money, tell us. If you're spending money, what is your aim? Are you aiming to get in the top 4? Are you aiming to win it? What's, you know, he needs to be honest, doesn't he?
Exactly. This is a very important question. What is the goal of your club? What is your objective for the next season? Is it to get money? Is it just you want to play as a beautiful style of football, or you want to win trophies? We need to win trophies. Now, I can put some fault on Unai Emery, especially for today's match, for the selection. Now, as an Arsenal fan, I know many people here, when they see Ozil in the formation, they know that we are playing with 10 players. We're not playing with 11 players. Exactly, we are playing with 10 players.
You think we're playing with 10 players?
Yeah, for me, I think like that. I think we are playing with 10 players. Because he's not playing. You know, when he changed Ozil, I think he substituted Ozil at the 75 minute. He was, you know, he took 10 minutes till he wanted to walk out. So, exactly, he's like trying to wait some time. So, he doesn't have any passion for Arsenal Football Club. So when we keep this player and paying him 350 per week, and we are letting players like Ramsey, like Sanchez before to leave the club, so there is something wrong happening with the club. And I don't think that Emery is taking the decision for that. I don't think. So that's why, for me, we have to give Unai Emery another season, because we don't want to be like other clubs who's firing manager every year.
But did you hear what that other guy said? He said other clubs that are firing managers every year, e.g. Chelsea, are winning things. That seems to be working. The firing managers every year. I mean,
I agree.
We kept one for a very long time and we've stagnated.
I agree. If we can pay the money that the Chelsea can pay, yeah, we can change manager every year, but we can't pay this money.
Yeah.
So we have to give the manager a chance to develop players, to get some players from the academy. For me, I believe that we can give him another season.
No, not this manager. I think the biggest problem is, first, we're now aiming to the 4th ranking in the league, or just to win the Europa League, while Arsenal is a big team. It's not a small team. Yeah, we should be aiming to win the league, to be in the to be in the Champions League, to participate, to play. Yeah. But now what we're seeking, to finish the 4th and just to play in the Champions League.
Do you feel that as well?
Do I feel that?
Do you feel that the manager deserves another chance?
Not really.
No.
No, he has to rebuild.
I think he does.
We need to rebuild. We need to start from scratch. We need to try to get rid of the likes of Stan Kroenke, people that are coming in, just buying up shares, making money off Arsenal, but not investing back in the club. Like what? We've lost all our best players.
With the manager, if they're not even giving him no money to spend, what's he going to do?
But you can focus on the players. You can give them.
We need to
spirit.
focus more on the team.
Yeah,
sorry, sir.
Exactly. So that's the thing. When you watch this game, nobody's really playing with aggression. Nobody's really like earning to play for Arsenal. It's just playing who are in the field, but they're not actually playing. They're not actually fighting. When you see other clubs like Liverpool, for example, actually the manager is doing a lot of effort to the player. He did not. He brought superstars, but he had some average level players, but players have passion for their team. They play, they fight. But in Arsenal, there is no leader. Give me one player who the players look up to.
So for you, you change your manager.
Exactly, I will change the
Would you
manager.
change your manager?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Would you?
I would like to get rid of
No.
It's not his team.
And I keep the manager. He has to rebuild. He has to rebuild. He needs time. Without that, he kind of like he needs time to buy players. Even though our budget's fucked now, because after Europa League, he said he'd give us more money. But after that, us losing, we've got less money. We can't buy as many players and better players, especially our defense. We're looking into Zaha, but then I see our defense and it's shit. We got 2 good strikers up front. So why are we doing that? That's what I'm confused.
Would you keep the manager?
I'd keep the manager.
Yeah.
I'd keep the manager. Yeah. I'd give him more funds. I'd support him. He's been here for a year, and where we want to be isn't going to come in a season. I think he'll need at least 2 years, and we'll reassess. But I just want to see what he does by the end of the summer. And see where we are.
Yeah, I agree with that, because if we bring a new manager, as I heard from some reporter, they are saying that they will give the next manager or the current manager only 40 million this summer. So I don't think there is any manager in the world who can do anything in this club with 40 million to spend in the summer. So for me, it's better to keep an Emery.
I'll keep the manager. I'll keep the manager. Try to get some, give him money to buy players. Really, he's doing a good job. You know, I think Ozil case needs to be sorted, and get him money to get like 5 players. He's a very good coach. You know, he really loves the job. He loves the team. He took us to the final. You know, nobody expected all this. We know we made a mistake the last 4 matches of the season. We would have, you know, qualified for the Champions League, winning against probably Brighton or Crystal Palace. But, you know, it happens. The players need to, you know, show passion as well. I think he feels what is happening above. You know, there is a lot of, even now they're looking for a new person to be in charge of management of the team. And at the moment, I don't know what's wrong with us. And I think Kroenke needs to come out and speak. We all blame the players, this, that. I think it's just Kroenke. You know, it's just the fact. It's Kroenke. Exactly. He needs to come out and say, look, I own this club. I take responsibilities. This is what I need. You know, show passion. Show passion. Not. I mean, he spent a lot of money for the new American football club. They're over $1 billion or what. But what's wrong? You know, he should come to us, and the fans are really suffering. Look at where they brought us for the final in Baku. A lot of people took different flights, maybe 4 flights to get here. You know, 6 hours. Others talk about 15 hours. Stuck here and went in there to collect 4-1. It was a thrashing. I mean, 45 minutes. I thought, okay. Who knows? It's gonna come up, and we have the passion, we have the strikers to do the, you know, I didn't know what happened. I'm like, what? 49 minutes, the first goal, second goal, and I was asking, we have a number 10. He didn't get 1 foul in the whole game. Not 1 time did Ozil fall down or something. Nothing. No free kick. Number 10. I mean, they should just tear that jersey away from me. I love Ozil myself from the beginning, but now I'm so disappointed. This is the match you're supposed to come out, show the fans the passion. Push. It was 0.